Hey everybody, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Adam Schiff-storm. Well, he just got hit with a Schiff-storm. Folks, before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out and help our channel continue to grow. So young, new Republican firebrand Anna Paulina Luna just hit Adam Schiff between the eyes. So last week, and something new just happened, but I'm going to get to last week first. Last week, she introduced a resolution that would remove Adam Schiff from the House of Representatives, give him his walking papers, send him packing, down the yellow brick road, all because of the nonsense he made up about Russian collusion. See, Adam Schiff claimed for a long time that he had evidence of Russian collusion, but now we know that that was nonsense. He doesn't have any evidence of Russian collusion, or he would have showed it by now. So she introduced that last week. This week, however, she introduced a different resolution, and this resolution, if it's voted on and approved, would punish Adam Schiff to the tune of $16 million. A $16 million fine, or half of what it cost for the Russian collusion investigation. Now, Luna says that he was a big proponent of it, and that's why he should pay for it. Don't believe her? Well, take a look at this.
But we do know this. The Russians offered help. The campaign accepted help. The Russians gave help, and the president made full use of that help. And that is pretty damning, whether it is proof beyond a reasonable doubt of conspiracy or not.
Do you know of any instance where the Russians said, we're going to do it this way, we're going to do it through WikiLeaks, we're going to do it through DC Leaks, this is how we're going to get this information out there?
I can't comment. That is an issue that we have been investigating, and I don't want to comment at this point or not what the state of that evidence is.
I got to ask you something that you said also to me on Sunday, is that you thought that at the time former Director of National Intelligence James Clapper was too definitive when he said no evidence of collusion at the time that he served through essentially January 20th of this year. What basis can you feel confident saying that the Director of National Intelligence oversold something?
Well, look, I don't think it was deliberate on the director's part, but all I can tell you is, reviewing the evidence that I have, I don't think you can conclude that at all. Far from it.
But you admit it's all you have right now is a circumstantial case.
Actually, no, Chuck. I can tell you that the case is more than that, and I can't go into the particulars, but there is more than circumstantial evidence now. So, again, I think...
So you have seen direct evidence of collusion?
I don't want to go into specifics, but I will say that there is evidence that is not circumstantial and is very much worthy of investigation. So
we will be putting together a report that will set out for the country what evidence we have seen to date, what evidence we have seen in terms of the Russian hacking and dumping operation, what evidence we have seen in terms of the Russian social media campaign, their paid media campaign, and yes, the issue of collusion with the Trump campaign. There is significant evidence, much of it in the public domain, on the issue of collusion.
Now you'll notice he always says he can't talk about it. He can't tell you about the evidence he has, but he has it. You just got to trust him. You got to believe him. And now that might cost him $16 million, and it couldn't happen to a nicer guy, folks. I would love to see this resolution get passed and see him hit with a $16 million fine, because it would show other people in the future that it's not okay to lie just because you're an elected representative or an elected senator or an elected president. It's not okay to just blatantly lie and besmirch someone and defame them and ruin their reputation just because you don't like them. In fact, I think President Donald Trump should sue Adam Schiff for millions of dollars, and I'm surprised he hasn't. I'm stunned he hasn't. Folks, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Again, we really appreciate it, and I really want your comments on this. Should Schiff be removed from the House? Should he have to pay $16 million? I want to hear from you guys. We love you. God bless you. Take care, everybody.